welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farm Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series here on Oakfield Farm, and today we are up to episode number 50. So if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be very much appreciated, and of course if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode 50, what are we doing? Well, today what we're going to be doing, obviously at the moment, we are just topping up all the water, etc. on the animals. It's got a bit low down, we didn't realise how low it's got. So what we've got to do is get that all topped up at some point. But we're just finishing that off now. And that should be them all fed and watered for a little while anyway. We can, of course, crack on with that later on. So let's quickly close that gate up. Don't want them running off. There we go. And then we can get this parked up for today. Like I say, we can get this finished off at some point. Park that up in there. I'll leave it there for the time being. Like I say, we can get that put away properly later today. We're going to be needing it again anyway. But more importantly today, what we're going to be doing is jumping into the Massey Ferguson 8727, and we're going to be picking up the slurry spreader. If you haven't already seen today's thumbnail, of course, I'm sure you have, and of course the title of today's video. Get that attached, and we want to, I was going to say get it refilled, but it is already filled. We're going to be using the Horsch slurry tanker, the 21,000 litre tanker, and of course the spreader that goes on the back of it, of course, is what we're going to be using. So let's back up out of here, if we can, of course. If you may remember, we purchased this some episodes ago, where we spread slurry onto the fields and then ploughed it all in. We should turn this one around though. There we go, we got it round in the end. So yeah, we've got this filled up. What we're going to do is we're going to put some slurry onto our grass fields. Now we've got all the bales collected up. Put them off in some nice neat stacks to one side of the field. So we're going to get some slurry spread on this field today to help the grass grow, of course. I'm not sure how much this is going to take, but we've got plenty. Go on, there we go. We've got it in. There's all the bales that we've had collected off the field. So what we're going to do is we're going to unfold the slurry tanker. What that does is push those tracks a little bit wider, just to help balance the back out. And then on the back we're going to unfold the injector. Get ourselves turned around here. So this will help the grass grow, of course. So all we need to do is lower the injector. That starts it off. See the colour change. Now obviously we can only do the lighter bit of the grass field. You won't recognise it on the darker bit of the field, because that's where the actual field border is. So yeah, all we're doing really is just injecting slurry down into the ground to, whoops, let's go push that, didn't want to do that, let's lift that up. And put it back down, there we go. Oh dear. So yeah, all we're doing, like I say, is just injecting slurry into the ground. It helps put some nutrients in the ground, and of course it should allow the grass to grow, and hopefully a lot thicker as well. Give us more grass to turn over, and of course to make it into hay. Struggling up the hill here a bit. We'll lift that up, that automatically turns it off. Swing this round. Lower it down, and off we go again. So yeah, it's a relatively straightforward job. Right, what we're going to do, put that onto a worker and see how straight a line he can get. Not sure if he's going to means going over some of the what we've already done here. But, I'll let the worker do that, and we can of course fill in the blanks wherever it's missed. Some up here of course, but not to worry. We'll be able to see where it misses at the end of the slurry spread in anyway. Wow. Okay, I don't think we need to miss that much. We'll just fill that bit in. As we are quickly taking over. Turn that off. Get ourselves lined up, and we'll get the worker to carry on. Like I said, now they've got a straight line. There we go. That gets us a nice straight line going back as well. So that's basically what's happening today and what we're doing. Slurry in grass. Using the Porsche slurry spreader, of course. Not sure how we're going to get the best screenshot for today. Not quite sure what will work. Somewhere just there. We don't want to get the mower in the shot as well. It'll certainly confuse everybody. But like we say, today, episode 50. Can't believe we're so far through the series already. We are on day 6 of late spring. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, of course. We'll just take over there, carry that on right to the end. We'll come and do this headland afterwards as well, just to finish it off. But yeah, like we say today, episode 50. Just get this worker back on route, of course. There we go. Yeah, today, episode 50. It's rapidly approaching Christmas, of course, and what we've gone and done is took all your advice and started prepping up for our Christmas special, of course, for 2018. That is, of course, now ready to start being recorded. So we will get that done very soon. Thank you everybody that did comment on the last video and make your suggestions, of course, what you would like to see. Took your advice, like I said, what was looking as being popular. And like I said, we already had sort of an idea of roughly what to do anyway, but again, thank you to everybody that did comment. Over Christmas, stuff in there, take it over because it's not going to get to the end. Yeah, over Christmas period we're going to have sort of 2 weeks of not recording any videos, because it is of course Christmas and we do want our family time as well. Working again. So yeah, like I say, Christmas we're not going to be recording any videos for about 2 weeks. When we, obviously next week, will be, whoops, where's it going? What has he just done there? I do wonder about these workers. Yeah, next week of course is Euro Truck Simulator. So this will be the last episode this side of Christmas. And then over the Christmas period we're going to have a couple of odds and ends videos of different games, etc. Other bits and pieces, but like I say, for today this is going to be the last one until we come back after Christmas, which will be the Monday the 7th of January, when the next Farmer Simulator video will be on. Hopefully you can of course join us for that. We will be finishing off this series in January, and we'll be starting Farm Simulator 19 of course, because either way it was down on the Christmas list as a Christmas gift. Whether we get that or not, we don't know just yet, but if we do get it then we'll definitely be recording it, and if we don't get it, yeah, we'll definitely be recording it, because we will purchase it in either the Boxing Day sales or the January sales, of course. So it will definitely be on the cards over the coming weeks. Carrying that through again. Get this filled up in just a moment, I think. Starting to run out. Watching the worker, trying to take over where we can. could carry on. So yeah, like we say, today episode 50, we are rapidly approaching Christmas. We're getting the jobs done. We are going to be progressing the game over the summer months, because all we're really going to be doing is cutting a bit of grass and feeding animals, pretty much the same as we would do at winter. Not really a lot to be seen, of course. All the fields have been planted up, so we won't have any major jobs to do. I think most of them have all been fertilised now as well, so again, not really got anything major to do. There. So yeah, we will progress through the summer months, and then when we come back in January, will be obviously episode 51, and we should be in autumn by then, so that crops have all grown, etc., and we'll be ready to start the harvesting. We will be harvesting our normal crops so that we can get the straw bales, etc., the straw, etc., to put into the hayloft. And then we'll also be doing that whole cropped harvest for silage. Is the plan, of course. So rapidly coming towards the end of this tanker. What we'll do, we head this way. Stay there for a second. We can turn it on. Get all these end bits here. And we'll fill the tank up once we get back. So there we go, that's that job done. And what we'll do, rather than struggling, let's detach that back bit altogether. I'm going to fold the tracks back in to make it a bit narrower. And we'll head back to the yard, get it all filled up. And of course we can carry on. We do also want to do field 15 to the right of us there. That also needs slurrying up. Of course, your slurry is effectively just a free fertiliser. It's produced from the cows, of course, the liquid manure. Find the right trigger point. Seems a bit it's just there. No, it's not there. It's telling me how much is in the slurry tank. There it is, just there. So I'm curious to know where it is for future reference. But we'll get that filled up. Like I say, 21,000 litres of slurry, of course, being pumped from our big slurry pit. I think we've got about 500,000 litres of slurry in there. Fair old bit. That of course is all pumped out from the cow sheds, etc. into that slurry pit so that you can of course collect it from there. That's that filled up, so let's try and back this out of here now. We'll back it into there hopefully. Close enough. Gets us out that way. So yeah, back to the field. Attach the actual injectors. And of course we can carry on from where we was. So we'll unfold that straight away. Attached onto there. And of course we just need to find where we was. So again, you want to get this job done whilst the grass is still short or being cut. Of course, once it's started growing, you are going to damage the grass. Get that turned on again. Off we go. Get that worker back working. Hopefully he's going to go straight through this time. Far enough away from the tree. Excellent. So yeah, today of course Friday, it's our farming Friday. We are going to be doing a slightly longer video. How much longer I'm not entirely sure at the moment because it's of course Friday. We've got various work appointments etc. on. Of course recording times and schedules and things kind of mess the routines up. Oops. Pressing the wrong button there. There we go. So yeah, it's certainly getting done. It's quite a big field to get done. We are of course using the Massey Ferguson 8727 today. And the Horsch slurry tanker, 21,000 litre. That slurry injector on the back of course. The discs themselves there, what they would do is cut off a very small ridge into the ground, injects the slurry, and then the little bracket on the end there pushes the soil back down. just finish that row off again. Driving through the bush. Not the best of things to do, especially as that's a road out there. So we are making some very good progress. We're getting through the jobs. It's quite surprising really when you think how long it takes to do these kind of jobs. Sometimes it's for a field that you're doing, by the time you've dug it over, got the fertiliser on, the slurry or the manure, plant the crop, fertilise the crop, get it all, wait for it all to grow, etc., and get it harvested, and then you're back around to digging it over again and planting the next crop, of course. Jobs soon add up. Even a job like this, it's a grass field, you can't, all you think is yeah, let's just cut the grass, but no, unfortunately even grass fields need a bit of work, still need managing properly and helping them grow. So it soon adds up. On the plus side, of course, at least it's a nice, bright, sunny day. Could be worse, could be absolutely lashing it down. So I think what we're going to do is end the episode there today. We are of course nearly finished, all we need to do is get the headlands done, etc. But we'll get that done in due course. Like we say, today, episode 50, it's just the last one before Christmas with the recording schedule that we've got. We will be back obviously next week with Euro Truck Simulator videos. But regarding the Farm Simulator videos, we will be back on the 7th of January, of course. But hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember to drop us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new. And if you could share today's video with family and friends or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would be very much appreciated. But like I say, thank you very much for watching today, and we shall see you on the 7th of January. Bye for now.